Today, the turquoise darter has the saddles that go over the back, so you have to look kind of close. It's probably hard to see on the video, but you can see the kind of saddles on the back. You can tell that it's a little bit greenish. In real life, they're beautiful turquoise. And then the black banded darter has the nice stripes on the sides. And the saddle isn't so thick on the top. You don't see the saddle on the top. And then the yellow perch. Nice and light color with the dark bands and the, crazy spiny dorsal fin. Yep. And these guys can get way bigger than the darters. Let's go back to the... the Centrarchidae. Let's go to these again. Alright, so what's the red ear have that the others don't on that gill flap?
The white margin.
Very good, the white margin.
But it's red and
right, red in real life.
Red and
correct.
And living ones.
Yes.
And that has an upward facing mouth.
Yep, upward facing mouth, and the modeling is pretty distinct on the back.
It's on, and it's on all fins.
Yes, very good. Beautiful model fins. What about the red breast sunfish?
It has an elongated body.
Yes, compared to the bluegill, it's not quite as round. It also has the long gill flap. Some of the other ones have a long one, but that tells it apart from the bluegill. And in living, it does have a red breast. It's lighter up here than some of the other ones. What about the warmouth?
It's a large mouth.
Yeah. Oh yes, yep. So the mouth is large. It looks more like a like the smallmouth and largemouth bass than the other sunfish. And then the spots are kind of in wavy lines. Right. What about long ear?
Don't about the crappie.
It's very, very rounded body.
Yep, it's really rounded. It does have that long ear flap also, but it's more rounded than the red breast. How do you tell these three bass apart? Smallmouth, largemouth, and red eye?
This mouth goes past the eye.
Largemouth, yeah. If you draw a line down from the eye, the hinge of the mouth is there or behind, whereas with the smallmouth, you draw a line down from the middle of the eye and the hinge is in front of it. And then what about the red eye bass? In real life, living life, you see a red eye, but what about?
Look at the top. It has 11 to 12 dorsal rays.
Yes, that dorsal fin is long. It has 11 to 12. How many are on the? Then there's more.
Smallmouth is 13 to
more
14.
on the smallmouth. Sorry, on the smallmouth there's 13 to 14. Yep. So counting those would help. Anything else?
The red eye has spots along the side of the body, and the smallmouth doesn't.
Yeah. So, oops. There's kind of, sorry, that's the largemouth. The spots on the side of the body help you tell with the red eye. You see those nice spots all along there, and you don't really see that in the smallmouth or the largemouth. And the color's more continuous, I think, in the red eye, whereas it kind of changes here in the smallmouth, or in the largemouth. Alright.
Wait, what was the number of the spines again?
Red eye is 11 to 12, smallmouth 13 to 14. How do you tell the green sunfish? Oh, this is the two-spotter, right?
Yeah. One spot on the dorsal and one on the anal fin.
Good. What about the bluegill?
It just has one spot on the dorsal.
Yep, and nice and round, right?
And it has a long pectoral fin.
Yes, very long pectoral fin. Thanks. Good job.